Have you ever wondered what happens when a law, an act, or an omission is inconsistent with the 1982 Constitution? Wonder no more. Hello, everyone. My name is Habiba Bakari, and this is Amira's Haven. In this video, I'll be discussing the Constitution as a source of law in Ghana. Article 1 plus 2 of the 1992 Constitution outlines that the Constitution is the supreme law of Ghana, and any other law found to be inconsistent with it will be rendered null and void to the extent of that inconsistency. Article 2 plus 1 also outlines that any person who alleges that an enactment or part of an enactment or an act done under an enactment or an action or an omission of a person is inconsistent with the Constitution may bring an action to the Supreme Court for a declaration to that effect. In the case of NPP versus Attorney General, the 1979 Constitution was overthrown by PNDC on the 31st December 1981. The PNDC ruled the country until the coming into force of the 1993 Constitution on 1st January 1993. On the coming into force of the new Constitution, the leader of the PNDC was voted into power by the citizen as a democratic leader. On the 14th of December 1993, there were publications in the newspapers that government had allocated funds for the celebration of 31st December as a public holiday. The plaintiff brought an action to the Supreme Court for a declaration that the public financing of 31st December and the celebration of that holiday were inconsistent with the 1992 Constitution. The court upheld the plaintiff's claim. It held that the continued celebration of 31st December in commemoration of a coup in a democratic era was inconsistent with the Constitution. The court outlined that the Constitution 1992 had outlined or provided stiffer punishment for any person who plots a coup. So that same Constitution cannot be said to encourage any act that celebrates or encourages a coup. Also, if 31st December is celebrated, it will encourage other people